morning everybody. So today I thought I'd show you how to make some chocolate ganache filled sprinkled cookies. Really easy to make. First thing I want to show you is this is some chocolate ganache that I had left over from a cake that I did this weekend, and I'm going to fill the cookies with this ganache. So what I've done is I've spread it out onto some greaseproof paper, and then I'm just going to cut little rounds with that. You don't have to fill yours, but I thought it would be nice to use up the chocolate ganache and make some really lovely cookies. You're also going to need a hand mixer, or you can just use a wooden spoon or something like that. I found these gorgeous Christmas sprinkles in B&M. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to mix those together in a bowl. So we've got an amazing mix to cover the cookies with. So you can see that. Really pretty. You are going to need 250 grams of butter and margarine, so it makes up 250 grams. So what I've done is I've got 130 grams of real butter and 120 grams of margarine, because I want these to spread a little. If I use just all butter, they wouldn't. So the reason for using some margarine is so that they do spread a little bit. So in the bowl it goes. In here is 50 grams of icing sugar and 50 grams of corn flour. 250 grams of plain flour. Make sure it is plain flour. And I want to add a tiny bit of flavouring. So this is Moroccan almond extract, and that just enhances the flavours a little bit. Just 1 cupful is enough, and that's all you need. Okay, so now I'm going to mix this up. Okay, so your mix is very crumbly, but if you push it together, it goes into a dough. Okay, so these really do kind of melt in your mouth. Oh, the other thing you need to do as well is preheat your oven at 150. So you want them to stay really blonde. You don't want them to cook too much on the edges. So a lower temperature is better. Okay, so you can see that's coming together in a nice dough now. That will do. So literally takes minutes. I have a lined tin ready. So let's pull this together. Don't want to mess around with it too much. Just make sure you get all those bits. Right, so the other thing I always have is a cloth. Right, so with my chocolate ganache, now you could use just pieces of chocolate if you wanted to. Okay, so with your chocolate ganache, just going to straighten this off a little. It's quite hard because I froze it. So you can see it's really quite hard, but once it goes to room temperature, it softens up quite a bit. So I'm just going to roughly cut pieces so I can mould the pastry around it. Okay, so first thing to do, get a nice dollop of pastry, flatten it out in your hand, a piece of ganache, a bit more in, put as much or as little in as you want. Make sure that is sealed in there properly so none's going to leak out. And then with our sprinkles, just put them in, squish it down so we coat it nicely with the sprinkles. Look at that. Okay, make sure they're all sat on it nicely, and then just place that on your baking tray. Right, so another, as you can see, I'm taking out sort of like nice ball-sized piece, so enough so I can spread it out. You can make these as little or as small as you like, little or as big as you like. Piece of chocolate ganache, a bit more. Make sure that's all wrapped in there really well. Nicely sealed in. So this would be a fun one for the kids to do as well. So making it ball shaped. Push it into your sprinkles. And there you see another one. Nice, give them a bit of room on your baking sheet. And these, honestly, will just melt in your mouth. Another round. Chocolate ganache. A little bit more. Make sure it's all encased in there nicely. And just keep doing this until you run out of pastry. Okay, so we're nearly there. The last one. Nice bit of chocolate ganache in there. Seal it all in really well. Nice lot of sprinkles. Make sure it's well coated. And there we go. Right, so that has made 8 really lovely cookies, and I'm going to pop these in the oven now for about 8 minutes, and I'll turn them around, and then another 8 minutes, and then they should be ready. Right, so I've just taken these out of the oven, and you can see how gorgeous they look. And you'll see that on the bottom, just starting to get a little bit of colour. You know that they're ready then. So if you're not sure, you just lift one up and have a look. You can see a bit of colouring underneath. And I'm just placing these on some kitchen towel to let them cool. Just put them on a rack or some greaseproof paper. And I'm going to let those cool now. And then once they've cooled down nicely, I will show you what one looks like inside. Okay. Alright, so I've let them cool for a little while and I just want to show you what they look like inside. And all you can smell is this gorgeous buttery smell. So there you go, inside of the cookie. And you can just smell all that lovely chocolate and butter, and they are really yummy to eat. So a little bit crunchy on the outside, soft and gooey on the inside, with that lovely chocolate hint and the crunchy bits of the sprinkles on top. Alright, hope you've enjoyed watching this and that you make them. If anybody does make them and wants to let me know how they get on and show me their end cookies, that would be great. Right, take care. Bye.